been a
Wait,
priest.
how does
for a
that
while.
work? So they allow female priests?
Yep, in the Episcopal Church they do.
Interesting.
Yeah, very different. She became so. There's like a
That's
process
kind
to
of cool.
it. She actually you have to get a master's degree to become an Episcopal priest. You have to. She
Yeah.
went to a seminary. I think
It's like that for most.
is it you have to go to a seminary for all of them?
It's you always getting either an MDiv, a master's in divinity, or
That's
a
what she got.
master's in theology.
Yeah, she
So
got.
it's always going to be a master's though.
She got an MDiv.
Yeah.
Yeah. Funny enough, actually, funny story about that. She went to Virginia Theological Seminary, like back when I was in high school or middle school or something like that. Middle school. I was in middle school at the time, and she had a professor that used to be a Catholic, and when he was a Catholic, he actually was a licensed exorcist.
Cool. That's
Literally,
sick.
and he told the class some stories of things that he saw when he was teaching the class. He said, I have seen people levitate. I've heard people speak languages that they couldn't possibly comprehend or understand.
That's
And,
cool.
you know, he told them some pretty spooky stories. And that's why I was like, I was watching The Conjuring, the most recent Conjuring movie on the way in here on the plane. And
Are they any good?
it was pretty good. Yeah. I
Okay.
like the main dude actor. I can't remember his name. He's great. I've been a fan of the Conjuring movies. I know some people might look at him like
So,
they might be
like,
kinda,
I haven't
Horny.
seen any of them.
really.
What's like the prime? Is it just the same family getting haunted by the same ghost,
So it's typically, I think it's like other
or
families.
they just have the worst luck and keep going to haunted places?
I think it's like other families that are being haunted for most of them, and it's because of like certain objects.
But they said the same guys in all of it.
Well, the same guy and his wife are like spiritual. I think they're like occultist people that would go to these families to try to help them through whatever means they could.
But they just suck
Manifest.
at it.
Well, they always end up. It's always like a happy ending. Like they always end up helping the family, and they get rid of whatever apparition or apparitions or demon or whatever it is. And there's like always like a big process leading up to that, and all kinds of crazy stuff happens. But it's got a pretty good story building aspect to it. Like because of the fact that I have some semblance of faith, I see these things and I'm like, this is why I won't ever mess with that stuff or mess with Ouija boards or none of that. Nope, I'm good. If I see somebody break out a Ouija board, I'm like, deuces, I'm out, dude. Not messing with that stuff. I don't mess with the occult. No, because like
Well,
I do believe that there's evil out there,
Yeah,
and there are spirits out there. I don't know to what degree.
Have you
I
ever
don't
had an
want to know.
experience?
No, I don't think I've ever had an experience thus far, knock on wood, but I have had